And welcome back, cuties, to another react. Now today we are going to be watching Drumsy in his search of his friend Filian. My friend Filian is missing is his title, and I don't really know much about Filian other than she's one of the biggest VTubers I know and that she hasn't been live in a while. Now some might say it's because of a trademark, because of her name. Some might say it's a rebrand, but I do think her millions of fans do deserve an answer. So let's see if Drumsy found some answers regarding Filian. And as usual, we grab our coffee and let's just get into it.
One of the largest streamers and VTubers in the world, and my friend Filian has disappeared. This isn't really a joke. She hasn't posted on any of her channels or socials for 6 months. And she even removed all of her videos on her 3 million subscriber channel. Fans have been theorizing what happened to her. Is she sick? Is she in legal trouble? Filian is normally someone who is very loudmouthed. Normally you can't get this girl to shut up.
When a walks in with the itty bitty mouth and a round kick in your face, you get slammed.
So when all of a sudden she is...
Every time I walked into her channel, when one of the randomest times, like if there's a huge golden kappa or whatever is happening, I would definitely see her doing something like that.
Dead silent. It is a little bit worrying. I've personally reached out and I haven't heard anything back from her, and I should have heard something because I am one of her closest friends. And if you need proof of that, her Wikipedia page lists many of the people she's collaborated with, but only one person appears in the relationships part of her Wikipedia page. She is a close friend of Drumsy, and we ignore the part where it says that I torture her. For a lot of people, Filian wasn't just someone they watched.
I need to fact check that. I want to see if it's true or not. I do not know Drumsy, to be honest. I don't know who is this person, but we're gonna know together.
She was part of their day. And when someone like that vanishes, people want answers. So what happened? People have been talking online about what we know and the clues that were left about her disappearance, but no one has gone over everything in one big video, and I'm uniquely positioned as one of Filian's closest friends to find answers. That's right, I'm going back to my roots as a reporter. I'm just sorry I haven't done this sooner. I truly thought maybe she did this just as like a joke, but it's been over half a year and she still has not returned. So let's figure out together why the largest VTuber in the world went completely dark.
I mean, if you are one of her closest friends, wouldn't she say anything to you? I don't know, man. This is just so weird.
Also, because I only know how to deal with trauma by coping with humor, I've invited a guest today. It's the only person who reminds me of Filian. Say hi to Filian's cousin, Filian Jr.
Hi. Filian's my dad. She left and never came back. She said she was going to get cigarettes.
December 7th, Filian's final stream.
Oh no.
Filian was a streamer well known for doing crazy physical stunts, backflips, and being loud. But her last stream was strangely quiet. This was the last time Filian appeared live. It was just a normal Minecraft stream, but listeners may have been confused to hear her saying cryptic things, like...
Okay, guys, I'm running out of time. Oh, frick. I'm out of time, guys.
I'm running out of time is not something you just say if you are casually ending your stream.
The IRS is a bitch. Feds are after her. It's been a long time coming.
That is legitimately one of the theories.
Oh my god, I got confused a little bit there.
After this stream, weeks passed without another. Fans immediately thought this was maybe some sort of elaborate joke. Obviously, it had to be a joke. You would never just be one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, one of the largest VTubers on YouTube, and just stop. People started with cute questions like, what Filian doing? Is she fixing all the holes she did on her walls? Is she cooking behind the scenes for a debut comeback? Someone made a comic of her. She is the...
Let's see. What is this? Oh, okay.
The person in the Lost comic who lost their baby.
Oh no.
Fun. Very cool. Very cool.
It's actually called Loss. Please get it right.
And some people were getting a little sappy with it, you know? Furry, please come home. Needless to say, her audience wasn't too alarmed. Everybody had hope that this was just a short-lived thing. Then a month later, January 22nd, 2026, all videos were wiped from her YouTube channel except maybe a dozen.
Removing the evidence.
That's right, Filian Jr. Things were starting to get a little bit more serious. If you're a YouTuber, a lot of your income might come from backlogged videos. Old videos on YouTube, even if they are years old, still accumulate views, getting maybe a couple cents a day. But if you have hundreds of these backlogged videos, this can add up. You don't just delete hundreds of videos, guys. That is like burning free money.
We all know Filian loved her money.
Famously the greediest VTuber.
Really?
Her audience started to take this.
I am actually learning a lot about her. I mean, I don't know if I can take it from one video, considering, well, he is one of her closest friends, but I really don't know much about her, but everything that has happened is just crazy. Why would you delete your videos? Why?
A little bit more seriously, leaving comments like, she's been slowly privating videos since her break. Seems this has all been planned for something big. People still having a little hope that something else is cooking behind the scenes. But other people started theorizing what could be happening. This guy says, Filian, if you're absent because preggers, we forgive you.
I thought she was pregnant.
Thing. I don't know why. There are so many posts from her.
No, I don't think so, because I remember she did like a baby shower. Turns out this baby shower is a joke, but I genuinely thought she was pregnant, and that's why she left at the beginning. But then everyone was like, no, that was a joke.
Audience about them theorizing that she is pregnant now, and that's why she's gone. They have like an obsession with pregnant Filian.
Well, she
it
did
was a baby shower.
So.
True. You make a great point, Filian Jr. Filian Jr., do a flip.
Filian taught me how to do this. Watch. 1, 2. Did I do it?
You sure did.
Lord.
At least I'm not in prison.
This is how I
Filian
look
Jr.,
like when I do it.
you got games on your phone?
You know I got games on my phone.
And that's good, because that means you'll have a great time using our sponsor, Free Cash. If you're already spending time on your phone playing games, you might as well be getting paid for it. Free Cash is a platform where you can earn real money by completing simple tasks like playing mobile games, taking surveys, or trying out different apps.
That's great, because I tried to use Monopoly money at the store last time and it didn't work.
Oh, Filian Jr. You rascal.
Don't call me that.
Free Cash has a 4.7 rating on Trustpilot,
so
if a pilot can trust it, you can too. The interface is easy to navigate, there are tons of offers available, and you can see your earnings grow in real time. After just a few rounds of Monopoly Go, I earned rewards that turned into real cash. In total, I've made $66.40.
Whoa, that's a lot of money, dude.
One thing I really like is that you don't have to wait forever to cash out. Unlike some reward sites that make you hit huge payout requirements, Free Cash lets you withdraw your rewards starting at just $25. Plus, there are plenty of payout options, including PayPal, Amazon gift cards, and, dare I say more? You can sign up completely free using my link in the description or by scanning this QR code that Filian Jr. is about to do a flip in front of.
Whoa, ready? Whoa.
That was something.
Dude, shut up.
New users get a $10 bonus after completing their first offer. So check out Free Cash and start earning today. Now back to the investigation. It may be simple. She met someone, got a baby, and she'll be back years later. Another person theorizes that it could be due to unfinished trademark filings with the USPTO.
Sorry, filings, not fillings. This is what I thought as
well. Told you, feds.
Because if somebody does disappear like this without saying anything, that would be one of the only theories that makes sense. If you are in legal trouble, you legally sometimes can't say anything until the court case is over.
Or sometimes the CIA just disappears you.
This is one of my favorite theories. This person posted, y'all like my Filian Roblox cosplay? It only cost them 469 Robux.
That's a lot of Robux.
Does anyone know what's going on with Filian?
How much
is she just gone forever, or will she come back? I mean, she deleted everything and she's not answering her friends' calls or texts. Can confirm. Are we sure she's okay? That's right, people are starting to worry. Is she die?
Oh no, I think she's died.
And that brings us to this. February 16th, 2026. Her final videos are removed from her YouTube channel and her profile picture goes completely black. At this point, the idea of being a bit is completely dead. The channel is basically gone at this point. It would be very difficult to build it back up. Even if she returned, going from having no videos and nobody clicking on your channel is a very hard thing to come back from. Her audience is definitely taking it seriously at this point.
I do not think anyone, she still has her subscribers and followers, and people will click on her when they see a notification. But I do think maybe she removed her videos because it does have to do something with making money under her name, you know? That's why she removed them, because she was still doing a lot of money, because there was a lot of people clicking to see like where she is, what she's doing.
Not a lot of people left saying that it's a bit. At this point, you're seeing comments like this. This is weird. It's one thing to disappear from public eye, but why ghost your close friends? I might be reaching, but I'm starting to suspect something happened to Filian.
I think she fled the country.
It's possible. At this point, anything is possible.
IRS can't get you there.
Has she talked to you? I know that's a crazy thing to ask. Has she talked to you at all?
No. No, she is not.
Didn't think so. Also, not to mention, your profile picture going dark is something you often see in places like Twitter or Facebook when your friend gets like depressed?
Guys, don't talk to me.
Really?
I'm in a dark place right now.
Legitimately, people blacking out their profile pictures as like a way to say I'm sad. It's a cry for help.
I'm crying for her to answer the phone. I've tried so many times.
She's scared.
What on the absolute world is happening with Filian? She deleted her posts, her logo channel got darker, her mother said she got kidnapped. I don't know what is going on.
Her
bro.
mother?
I think she's taking a break or retiring or something, but why making so much mystery about that? Like, I swear this is getting me crazy, bro.
What do you mean her mother said she got kidnapped?
Yeah.
We just glossing over that?
I think that's one of her friends that says she's her mother. And he's right. Why make so much mystery about that? If this was a bit and you were planning to re-debut at some point, it is buck wild insane to delete all of your videos for 6 months. That is like a death sentence for any content creator.
Yeah.
I know,
100%,
Filian, she's playing 4D chess. She's playing all you nerds.
But this was the point where I started getting like legitimately worried. I was reaching out to her to make sure she's like actually okay. Because obviously I care about
get
my
an
friends.
answer, though?
I am someone you can trust. Okay. Let's address the allegations. Let's put it all out on the table. Yes, some of Filian's very sharp, very perceptive fans have noticed that one of the last videos I made with Filian was a video of me telling her she's a bit of a workaholic and that maybe she should take a little bit more of a break.
Oh, well, you know, exhaustion's it's relative.
Oh, so it's your fault.
That
Interesting,
is
yeah.
what some people are saying on her Reddit. Drumsy recommended she take a break every once in a while, and it looks like she might have. You may be also wondering why I'm pulling up the Reddit so much. It is because this is legitimately the only place that her audience can now communicate with each other. There's no comment section. She doesn't have any social media accounts anymore.
Yeah.
Her audience is just like floating in the ocean. They have nowhere to go.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
crazy
really
to
buy
hear,
this
though.
theory because, like, I know her really well and she's never mentioned you.
Oh, and then
Oh.
tell us something about Filian that obviously none of us would know, but only someone as close to her as you would know.
She's actually like 4 apples tall.
I've heard she's actually a small Filipino
She's-
boy in real life.
I heard she's a
short,
wood
huh?
elf.
So is it
Is that
possible
short,
that
huh?
she took my advice a little too far? Maybe went on a very long vacation, one where she deletes all of her social media and takes a much needed mental health break? Yeah, it's possible, I guess. But that still wouldn't really add up. There is
Yeah.
no reason she wouldn't just leave her videos up to still make a little bit of income while she's gone. Still maybe be able to pay her team a little bit while she's missing. It's just not adding up. Some have also noted my other final videos with Filian right before her disappearance were videos where I constantly rage bait her. I essentially tortured her.
I can't.
Oh my God, what is that?
God.
I know
Wait, that
she would not
model's
quit over
adorable,
this. All my
though.
friends know that our relationships
So cute.
are very silly during videos. Right, Moxie?
Don't listen to this guy.
Yeah, we beef on each other. We goof on each other. That doesn't mean we actually hate each other. There is no real bullying going on. It's all love behind the scenes. Tell him, Moxie.
I'm
I mean, I'm sure everyone knows that already. What answers about Filian?
chained in the basement.
But the real problem for me here is that if she's gone off the internet forever, that means the last moments with my friend were just me rage baiting her. I don't want that to be the last words that I have with her. I don't want that to be the legacy that's left.
If you literally stopped on any video with her, that would be the legacy.
Yeah, I just don't want these ones to be it, you know?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Now, what is her audience doing this whole time, right? Obviously, people are freaking out. People are wondering where she's been. But there has to be some people like me who want answers, who want to dig a little bit deeper. Maybe they got a little bit, they're a little cuckoo up there. They're willing to go a little too far.
Yeah,
Do it.
like stalkers.
Exactly,
Yeah.
like stalkers. April 2026, the Snackers mobilize. The Fruit Snackers, which is the name of Filian's audience, created Snackers HQ Discord. The Snackers uncovered this ARG, which is basically this very elaborate puzzle. We don't know who made this ARG. It could be Filian herself, or it could be a fan just baiting the audience.
Or it could be an enemy.
It could have been
Oh,
Osama.
wow.
He's back.
It's Saddam Hussein. He's doing this.
Regardless, her fans were willing to do
What?
anything to get some kind of news about her. Obviously,
Does that
people
have to do
really
with
missed her.
Filian?
This person says, I really thought stream anniversary would be the day. Now, this long without any kind of update, there's nothing that can convince me this long of an absence was planned. If it were, there would at least be an update to the
Yeah.
ARG. I hope she comes back one day, but I wouldn't keep counting on it. We are now nearly 6 months into her disappearance.
It's very
It just
sad, dude.
wouldn't make sense to go this long without an answer. If you were to shut down your channel to try to build hype for a re-debut, you would imagine that would be a quick bit, right? You don't just leave your channel offline for half a fucking year.
4D chess, Drumsy.
Maybe she's gonna come back in December on the new year for a new year debut, or in the new year. I'm really not sure. Don't know.
4D.
Right, sorry, yeah, you're right. We can't stop believing.
Huff the copium, Drumsy, huff it with me.
This person is theorizing that something must have gone wrong. That maybe even if this started out as a marketing plan, it shouldn't have gone on this long.
I think the reptilians are onto our plan.
God damn it! Filian Jr., take this seriously! This is our friend.
I'm serious! The deep state is getting her!
Okay. Either way, the resounding sentiment from fans was, we miss you. And in our darkest moment, where all we want is a little bit of hope, it gets worse. May 1st, 2026. Everything goes dark. Filian deletes all of her social media. Her entire 3.14 million subscriber channel is wiped. Her profile picture is deleted. All videos are gone. She even changes her name on socials from Filian to Filian is lost.
Maybe she's just like stuck in the woods or something.
Maybe she is lost in her elaborate puzzle. This was a tragic moment for people. Any hope of her coming back, you're taking a gut punch right now when you see everything gone. But also, this is where we got our first clue to where Filian went. Since she changed her name to Filian is Lost, a website popped up with that name, filianislost.com. Now, we don't know if Filian made this. We don't know if her team made this. We don't know if this is another fan project. But June 2026, this site starts to document global sightings of any word about Filian.
Think they're using the flock cameras?
Yeah, they're using
I don't understand why, like, she's a VTuber, right? How would they cite her anywhere in the world? Also, if she changes the name of her channel, then she is absolutely coming back for something.
cameras that are in the pigeons.
Understand.
Yeah, this site started tracking sightings of Filian, which were really just fans freaking out about Filian and graffitiing her name on walls, or holding up signs of Filian in public. Like a baby crying for a little bit of milky.
I don't like the way you said that.
Sorry.
Yeah, Thunder.
This person got a tattoo of Filian's name, and it went onto the website.
Could have picked a better font, honestly.
Hey, don't knock it. That's on his body forever, okay?
Yeah.
At an actual NBA Spurs basketball game, somebody was caught in the audience wearing a Filian is Lost shirt.
Mass surveillance has gone too far.
People started graffitiing her names on walls around cities. I think this was in New York. Hi, Goku.
That go kind of hard. I think I'm gonna screenshot.
Dude, I would be really, really sad if I was watching someone for so long and I am, you know, they're my Oshi and then they just disappear on me. I would be really, really devastated.
This got posted to a news website.
3 words appeared overnight in letters a dozen feet tall. Filian is lost.
There were even people changing their Wi-Fi names in Ventura, California to Filian is Lost. There's like 30 of them.
Why are that many people using hotspots?
Every time one of these sightings were spotted, it was cataloged on the Filian is Lost website. And I wanted to test this out further. If this was Filian running this website and I was to appear on it, maybe this would get Filian's attention and she would reach out to me and let me know what was happening. So I made this Filian shirt and wore it in one of my recent shorts. Sure enough, it was posted almost immediately on the website. And they did me fucking dirty. They took the worst screenshot from this fucking video. Why are you gonna do me like that?
Peek! Peek!
And yet, no messages from Filian.
Yo, that's
Maybe she
crazy.
just doesn't like you anymore.
It's cool. I'm just your wiki friend, Filian. I'm just the only person on your wiki that is deserving of your friendship, apparently, and you didn't even say hi.
I kind of think you made that edit right before this video, if I'm being honest.
No, I don't have wiki access.
Yeah, likely story.
Wow.
So I was starting to think maybe this website was just a fan-made website. But then, May 2026, the launch of The Wall. A Twitter account is launched that links to the Filian is Lost website. This Twitter account is called The Wall, and they announced that they are opening a little page where anybody can draw 1 pixel at a time in this group wall. You may have heard about something like this before on like r/place on Reddit. It's where you just put a pixel on and then communities start to get together and draw pictures together. Some people start to have fights and they like put their art over other people's art to like block it out. Little beefs start to happen. And Filian's community took to the ground running. They saw this and they're like, damn, Damn. Finally, a place where we can express how much we miss Filian. And the art starts flying in. Fun, cute art of Filian wearing
That's
angel
so
wings and a
cute.
halo. Art of a little kitty cat with an eye patch. And yes, the obsession with Filian pregnancy continues.
I think I need to bleach my eyeballs.
This is a time lapse of the entire history of the wall.
But that is so beautiful.
The pregnant Filian was almost immediate.
First thing.
That's the first thing that goes up.
God damn, those fetish artists are quick with it, man.
Yeah, the art was starting to go crazy style. This little Osu bubble comes up, which is a video game for nerds, which promptly got replaced by the Drumsy viewers with a little Uno bubble.
You're triggering me right now.
I'm sorry, Moxie. The artists were honestly very talented, and that makes sense because people who are fans of VTubers are often artists and are very artistic people.
I thought you said something else.
The question was this Filian's team or was this a fan-made project? It's very possible it's just a fan running this whole site. Filian had millions of followers, many of which were very ambitious people, and this wouldn't be the first time we've seen fan-made projects like this.
Yeah.
That is until this got announced. The Wall, Phase 2, Shibuya. A video gets posted on the Twitter account. This Twitter account only has 2,000 followers, so it's not even being viewed by that many people. It's pretty much underground, undercover. If it was Filian running it, you would think maybe she would have done some advertising pushes to it somehow, you know, put a little money into the Twitter account, but that points to this being made by fans. However, then they made this announcement video.
Whatever you draw goes on this billboard. One shared canvas. Tens of thousands of people drawing at the same time. When the timer
I think
hits
I've heard of
zero,
this.
whatever is on the wall gets put on one of the biggest billboards on Earth. Shibuya Crossing.
Are you f***ing telling me that there's going to be a pregnant Filian on a billboard in Shibuya?
I really heard about this.
This is the first thing that
billboard
points to possibly this could be a whole team behind this instead of just one fan. Because the Shibuya billboard, the one that overlooks Shibuya Crossing in Tokyo, is one of the largest billboards in the world, seen by the most people. Maybe they're just trolling. There's no way you would actually post a pregnant Sonic, a Walter White, or Filian pregnant on one of the biggest billboards in the world.
I think that means you made it, honestly.
Yeah.
After that announcement, there was only 10 days left for the audience to put whatever they wanted on the wall, and then it would supposedly go up on the Shibuya billboard. And after 10 days passed, this was the final wall. We've got Filian, but her butt is just a jar of Spam. We've got whatever the fuck this thing is. We've got no references to Drumsy anymore. The Uno is gone. That's cool. Wait! I take that back! It's you, Moxie! It's me! And Dora, and Peach, and Illy, and Rune. Everybody made it on.
I love how they replaced Emmy with Dora.
Yeah, whatever the this thing is made it on there too. The question was this real? Is this actually going on the wall? Which brings us to present day. And with all of that information now on the table, we have to ask ourselves a question. What happened? Where did she go? And
was it on
what
the billboard?
happens next? If Filian comes back, her viewers will surely be drastically lower. Would there even be anybody left? Why was there so much silence? And why?
Yeah, there's an 8 viewer count behind me. It's never gonna be 8 viewers. So.
Why for so long? We are past the point of this being a well-timed big reveal. This has gone on, in my opinion,
everyone is gonna go watch her when
I
she
care
comes
about
back.
Filian, not as a creator and not as a name online, but as my friend. Beneath all of the rumors and theories, people are worried. They miss her. They just want to know that she's okay. But no matter how
Who is that? Rachel? Filian? Wait, is this real? Who is this?
these people are worried.
Is that her
They
real
miss
name?
They just want to know that she's okay. But no matter how closely we look at every clue, none of us can truly know what happened until Filian decides to break the silence herself. All we can do is hope that wherever she is, she knows people still care and that this isn't the end of her story. And my personal theory, there may be no real way to know if the person running this site is Filian, her team, or a crazy fan. That is, unless one specific thing happens. If the wall drawing were to actually go live in Shibuya on that billboard, one of the most viewed and expensive billboards in the world, it would be proof that only someone with a large amount of money at their disposal was in charge of this. Someone like a multi-million follower Twitch streamer. Someone like my friend Filian.
Wow. Dude, I mean, the art is beautiful and it did happen. It
And
did.
with insane art of Filian now looking over the people of Japan, we had our answer. To some, this is just art, a stunt.
Yeah.
But to me, it's a sign of life. That Filian is out there, watching over us, probably pregnant, and about to give birth to something new.
Want to hear my theory?
Yeah?
I think she lost the ability to backflip, so she had to go on a journey to Tibet and learn from the monks how to backflip again, and she's gonna come back like Batman and clean up the city.
So we don't know the answer yet for sure, but after looking into everything,
Got wings.
I'm not convinced this story is over. This is Drumsy telling you good night and good news.
Good night. And I think we've reached the end of this video, guys. I hope whoever Filian is, that she's safe, she's happy, and she's actually pregnant. I really hope she has a healthy one. I am very sure that she is watching her fans still and whatever they're doing. If she is not responsible for all these amazing things that are happening with the wall and everything, then she's really proud of her fans for doing that. I know she misses them, and they, of course, miss her. Now, let me know if there is any other VTuber lore that we can explore like this together. And for now, do not forget to drop a subscribe and like. And if you want to keep up with me, then please check me out on Twitch. The link will be in the bio. And I'll see you guys on another one. Bye bye.